Hello, this is a reading for Nine Dawns, and we're recording the readings tonight because the stream quality seems to be a bit choppy, and so we're accommodating a little bit. We're out at sea right now, believe it or not. And so this is for Nine Dawns, and also anybody who ends up finding this reading in your search, there might be a message for you in there as well. And just so you know, there's also people watching on the live stream, so I'll be engaging with the chat. And if you're watching this later, you're not sure who I'm talking to, there's like a chat box right there with people talking. So let's see. Nine Dawns is asking about a conflict with a person. I won't say the name. A conflict with somebody. And our first message had something quite a lot to do with, like slowing down when things get rough, slowing down when things get choppy. Three of Cups. That's interesting. I'm seeing them like in these sweets here, and it's like stirring sugar into a drink, a bitter drink. And what's that thing people say? You attract more flies with honey than you do with vinegar. There's something about maybe your first message, Nine Dawns, is to throw a little bit of honey in there, like, or throw a little bit of sugar in it to sweeten it up a little bit. There's something about, it's not being fake, but it's just being extra nice for a little while because, everything, you'd be surprised. Some people think the perfect cup of coffee involves a teaspoonful of sugar or even two. And before that, it's a terrible drink, but once you put the 2 spoons of sugar in there, some people will say that's the perfect cup of coffee, and it's a really enjoyable drink, and that's exactly what they're going for. So I think there's something about your streams being choppy. Okay, I'm gonna keep steam shipping through the reading, and then you can grab it on YouTube. I'll make it so that it's kind of a little bit more flowing. Hi, Scorpio. Hello. Adding a spoonful of sugar to something isn't always being fake. Sometimes it's what people prefer. And it might be even that you prefer for there to be a spoonful of sugar added, like sugar being a not terribly artificial sweetener, but definitely something that is specifically manufactured to cause sweetness in whatever it's put into. So in terms of a friendship or any kind of like relationship where there's conflict, sugar, a little bit of sweetness will go a long way to kind of cut the bitterness out of the strain between two people. That's the first message with the Three of Cups, and especially with that spoon and the sweets. And Nine Dawns, if you feel like engaging with the reading, feel free. And look at that, 2 of Cups. This knot here. Very special knot. Tying the knot? Ooh. I see. Okay, so... Okay, well, Nine Dawns, if you'd like, what we can do, I really like this message for you. I'll do a quick little read for you, and then we'll post it. If you want to come back, we'll do a more extended reading after that. But I'll do a quick little read, and this might be just a quick little message for anybody who's having a bit of a conflict with a friend or something. I'm going to say this about what's coming for the cards for right now. The first thing that's coming is that I see 2 of Cups. There's like a way that you expect for friendship to be. It's like, there's a knot. There are knots that are tied. There's a contract here. There's a agreement, and that's kind of your perspective. And when the friendship perspective comes in, it looks as though this other person kind of needs for you to be extra nice right now. Even though maybe your friendship is based on honesty, or maybe your relationship, it's based on being brutally honest or something like that, whereas they need you to be extra pleasant for some reason. The Moon here. They don't know what it is. We don't always know what it is. 2 of Wands. Wow. The twos. They need space. They need space. There's something about maybe that you and this person share a lot together. You share everything together. It's kind of more they're looking for something a little bit more of a pleasantries right now because they're in the middle of trying to figure out what it is that they're looking at. It looks like somebody who's kind of going through something or somebody who's kind of not sure of what's going on. Like they've got there's a mystery here for them. It looks internal to me, like somebody's going through a little bit of a existential kind of like, it's not necessarily a crisis, but it's a little bit more of like, who am I? Why am I here? What is this for? Somebody who's kind of maturing a little bit. Inquiring, Two of Wands, like looking into it in the darkness, you know? What else don't I know about? What don't I know about? And opening up a little bit. And so in this opening up to not be too sure, it's somebody who's not terribly confident yet about what it is they're going through, and so they might not want to talk about it right now is pretty much it. It's kind of more like they want to talk about cheap things, like, I don't know, sports games, or have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee and just kind of sit and do something simple. Yeah, a spoonful of sugar, Mary Poppins. Six of Pentacles. Donations. Well, that's a really good thing. If you feel like, if anybody has any spare for donations today, here's the dono link for the PayPal if you'd like to put a little bit in the hat. The stream is choppy. Okay. I'm going to have to try and figure out what's going on. I might restart it with a lower video quality to see if I can't get it a little bit more stable. But I am recording all the readings tonight so that you can have a smoother version of your reading. And you can see all the readings from tonight. So if you're here and you're not even in the queue, you can see all these readings. They'll be up on the YouTube channel soon. Half of it keeps getting cut off. Okay. Well, this is the short version of your reading, and maybe what I'll do is, after this, I'll just kind of like try to reboot the stream, and we'll see if we can't get it going a bit more stable for the rest of the readings. And then you can come back for more. There's the control. So this is it. I think the main message for you, if you can hear this part, if not, check out the YouTube channel just to hear the whole thing. The main message for you is that it looks as though you're in control of how you see things, and you might have an understanding or an assumption of what this relationship is with this person, and it might be something about friends are supposed to always, and it could be share with one another what they're going through, or it could be friends are always supposed to give to one another, or whatever it is. There's somebody who's not doing what you would assume is what friends or this relationship, it's what it's supposed to be. And you're getting a message quite clearly that what this person needs right now is to be given the benefit of the doubt. And you're being asked to trust that the only way they're going to figure this out is by going inside. They have to find it in themselves, that you're not going to be able to extract it for them, from them. They're just needing a friend right now in the sense of someone to just add a little bit of sweetness to the bitter taste of having a little bit of questioning about, this is like questioning meaning of life and stuff like that. It's kind of pretty intense. So that's what I'm getting here. I'll put this up on the YouTube channel. I'll stop this now. And then if you want to come back, we'll do, once I get the stream more stable, we can do a more extended version of it. I'll stop right now, and thanks for watching. If you are here on the YouTube, check out the other readings from tonight. I can imagine we're about to get some pretty interesting messages. Thanks. Bye.